Alright, Nightmare Runs, Part 2, The Scorched Trials. And this time I'm starting about halfway through the game because it takes a really long time to get to this point sometimes. I mean, what, I'm at the 29:32 right now? Oh boy. These runs are getting long, but I mean, you get the right mix-up of stuff here. For example, right now what I'm doing is using a very heavy damage over time build. Even the heavy turret is getting in on that with the shot sleeve trail of flame and spreading inflammable oil, so it's not too bad as far as damage goes, surprisingly enough, with only 14 tactics otherwise. Similarly, I've entirely given up on eating food at all. Become a breatharian, and now I'm just getting all of my health from... necromancy. Nice. I think that's a legendary weapon for me. Probably not going to be one I'll use, but... Oh, hello. Not worth it. The one I have right now is so good. I cannot possibly get rid of that. Up until this point, I was working with... Nope. However, up until this point, I was working with, alienation to get as many cursed scrolls as possible. Not that I think I really needed that too much, although I did manage... I did also realize that there's only one actual cursed scroll in the prison depths, so I don't think I'm going to be wasting my time going there anymore. I mean, that 15-minute door after this fight doesn't really hold too much, but it at least holds something. And yeah, I'm pretty much giving up on cursed chests for the rest of the run because I should be okay on health and... if I'm not wrong, also damage with all the combos that I got going on here. That I shouldn't need to take cursed chests, as tempting as it might be. I mean, cursed chests are great. Cursed chests are great. They get you a lot of money, they get you a lot of stats, but it's not worth dealing with teleporting enemies that are just going to one-shot me at all points in time. I don't roll that way. And also, necromancy means that... I thought that at least some of these were regular chests. Necromancy means that I'm going to also have to be very, very careful when it comes to taking any amount of damage at all, because I'm only getting 1.1 HP recovered after every enemy death. That's good. It's not that good. Recovery is a slow process in this case. Killing 100 enemies to get back... Ah, no. To get back up to full health is not really something that I'm looking forward to. But hey, Alchemic Rifle, Hokuto's Bow, that is huge, huge damage everywhere in a big AoE, despite not using a bomb, surprisingly. Oh man, that's not really what I want to happen. Although I suppose right now I can actually eat food without needing to be worried about getting cursed, I just don't get any. And... very careful. I can eat food without getting cursed, so I can at least get rid of malaise. Just won't actually gain any health from that. This is a pretty good run. It's a pretty good run, and being that this is not custom mode, that's a somewhat rare thing these days. I'm thinking that for any sort of future runs that I'm doing, I'm probably going to be checking out some custom mode shenanigans, trying to craft perfect runs like this, you know, before the game even starts. I see you there. And it looks like there's also a legendary weapon around here, too, that I'm going to have to be looking for. Legendary Pyrotechnics. Huh. That does work in the whole idea of a... I mean, the problem is that poison is so powerful right now. Fire is not, which is why the Alchemic Carbine has been doing so good for me right now. Also, a surprising amount of breach even just from an Alchemic Carbine, though. Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of 4-cell runs as of recent, and none of them have been very easy. However, slowly but surely making some more progress when it comes to doing this. That said, I do think that I'm probably going to be doing a lot more streams of like 4-cell mode, as well as in between custom runs, just so I'm not doing that at all points in time. All right, I'm going to make sure that's off the pedestal so it doesn't accidentally have any sort of enemies come near it again. And then I'll see what I can do. It's kind of hard to say, because as much as I would like that, this build is... every part of this build is important to the rest of it. I really can't get rid of any one item, I would say, without losing out on... Hey, that was very close. Without losing out on the amazing combos that I've finally crafted here. Artisanally crafted combos. Normally only get these sort of things in fighting games, but here I'm managing it what is very much not even a multiplayer game. Oh, it's rough, it's rough. Yeah, Dead Cells, very experimental, difficult time, but you know what still works? Damage over time. Ain't nothing gonna stop this thing from being an absolute powerhouse of a combo. I mean, not only is it good with the Alchemic Carbine, it's not only good single target damage, it's also good multi-target damage. It's just, like I said, so very specific in what you have to be building. This is not something that I just came up with on my own. This is a mixture of luck and knowing what I'm looking for. And if I could get... And I do think that the Alchemic Carbine, yeah, cannot be sold. This is the one that I got from the very start of the game. So if I can get it upgraded, that would be ideal. And like I said, as nice as it would be to... Actually, I'm thinking about it right now. It might be worth going for... I am going to get double damage because I have two things that give me inflammable oil. The Ohokto's bow and the heavy turret. And that's 3864 per second. That's almost comparable to the heavy turret, which is going to take a huge hit on damage if I get rid of the 100% on poison target synergy. Wow. This really is a finely oiled machine of a run, isn't it? Without me even realizing half the time. Alright, alright. Ideally, I would get... what, about, 50... I would get about, 20 tactics by the end of this. 11 survival, actually, is a lot, but that's fine. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, man. It's low stat, high damage, which is why it has to be such a specific build. And I do think that there are plenty of other builds that would work out here. It's just... Alright, let's go! There are plenty of other builds that would work out here. It's just... This is the one that I lucked into. Just go, just go, just go. Whatever, I'll buff up my kill count for the enemy's kill door in the next area. Which... it got me. So close, but no cigar. I'm going to stick with gold as well as a cell and just deal with that. Well, there goes my kill count. By the way, that is the little devil horns in the bottom right corner. I was trying to get up to 60, and I was actually getting pretty close there, but that ain't happening. Alright, that's fine. That's a little extra money, a little extra cells. I'm not going to be tremendously worried about it. This is the weirdest generation for one of these areas I think I've ever seen. Little curly Q loop around. But you can see that 17,000 health is not going poorly for me at all. I'm getting 8... What the hell? How are you not... Like, from downtown. It's like I'm playing freaking NBA Jam here. Anyway, that extra money wasn't worth taking malaise, so... Don't I look the fool? It would also be nice if I got something that gave me a little bit of cooldown reduction, but... Yeah, it's... Anybody? Okay. Would also be nice if I got something that got me cooldown reduction, but I ain't really thinking that that's going to be possible at all. Oh, that was really close to getting another cannonball to the face. I've been avoiding taking damage surprisingly well up until this point, so I was kind of still expecting to be taking, 90% of my health in a single hit, but somehow I'm managing to get away from that through some sort of alchemy or other strategy that I did not even imagine that I would be accidentally falling into. Avoid malaise. Actually have good health for once. I think I'm gonna... Okay. Now, it might seem very stupid to go to the Sepulcher right now. However, very careful, very smooth. That's how you do it. Yeah, it might seem very stupid to go to the Sepulcher right now. However, what I am going to say is that I do think it's going to be worth it just because it's a lot more horizontal areas. I'll have a lot more ability to kite enemies around without having them teleport to me, which is always a pretty valuable strategy. And more stats, which will definitely... The thing didn't go off fast enough. That's fine. Again, taking a lot less damage than I expected to be doing so. This is actually a good time to do this. Because the stun time will prevent them from actually... And it's infected. The stun time on the heavy turret makes it really, really good at kind of keeping enemies still while I have my head going on there. Monk of this Ruin definitely getting a lot more work now that you can cart around turrets. I'm happy about that. Alright. One of the important things to remember is that I do have disengagement if things turn for the worse. So close to getting that 60. I would have done it too if it weren't for that meddling cannonball. That thing moving faster than a cannonball. Something did Champagne Supernova. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Okay. Also, enemies pretty grouped up here. They're also going to teleport. Oh. You've interested me with your incredible gift. Yeah, I'm going to lose out on a point of brutality, which is a pretty big hit on my health. Wow, like a 4,000 hit on my health? That is big. However, if I can... That will hopefully be better in the long run, especially if I can get an S-rank version of it. I'm not expecting to do so. However, I'll give it an attempt. Try to get as much money here as possible. Sepulcher is definitely... Oh, no. It's already turning for the worst. Thankfully, the crystals don't deal malaise, which is the biggest issue right now. I mean, also, I'm not super worried about, my kill count because... lose my kill count due to the crystal because, just started the area. What do you got? That's 20,000 health. I'm gonna lose a little bit on my necromancy, which I'm not a fan of, but it's that's so much extra health. Okay, and also that tonic up there will be good for a little bit of a pick me up as well. Yes. Much better. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now let's get out of here ASAP. Not bad at all. Usually I don't think it's worth going into one of those 4-cell areas just because you're getting hit by so many enemies on the Sepulcher, but that one was way more worth it than usual with a lucky tonic drop. Shiny rock. Cool. Oh god. Just get that stat. Probably try to get down to a nicer area coming up here. Oh no, my malaise. That was very close. Alright, well, this is potion time, no question. No doubt about it. Oh, things turn so quickly. Down here in the dark. But hey, I've gotten a surprising amount of take even more of a hit. 75% damage reduction. Gold as well as a sell. I'm taking it. Necromancy down now below 1% healed. That kind of sucks. Whoa! Hey, I didn't even know there was a shocker there. That could have been very, very bad. But it wasn't. I'm okay. 2 potion charges. I mean, provided that I'm able to get just a maddening amount of damage off of on the Timekeeper, I should be totally fine. I mean, I'm more worried about that than the castle, to be perfectly honest. Timekeeper has been rough lately. Yeah, whatever. Completely unupgraded. No synergistic potential. I'm not even gonna give it a second look. What you got? I'll take it. Reducing malaise infection is always worthwhile. Because that's... Actually, it's probably a combination of everything that's likely to get me killed right now, because it's like as powerful of a tactics run as I got, the health is still an issue. Not as much of an issue, but there's a lot of problems that... Oh, cool. Please don't be the box. It wasn't the box. Good. Oh, that box. Again, Alchemic Carbine gives me huge amount of spread. I mean, look at the amount of poison you get off of a single hit there. Yeah. As nice as that would be. No. That ain't happening. This is actually the sort of run that I could go beat the double elite fight, but I don't know if they're both going to have 2 elite modifiers on them, which is really the problem that I'm worried about. Well, faced completely wrong direction for that. Cool. Okay. Hey, full health, no malaise. And then only at the cost of a single point of... a single potion charge, so... Hey, dog. You know, Wave of Denial has gotten much better recently, because pushing enemies off of ledges does a lot more damage than you're going to do with any sort of weapon, especially in the early game. Not going to be taking it here, obviously, but... It's like, it's definitely something to think about if I were to happen to find that in the future. Not gonna happen. And I want to save up to try to buff up my Hokuto's bow, if nothing else. I as much as I would really like to have a non-base version of the Alchemic Carbine, it's doing me okay. It's fine. I'm getting out of it what I need. Hey, calm down there, my dude. I'm not too worried. I'm more worried about, again, the malaise from Inquisitors than any sort of damage, especially now that I got 75% reduction on that. Alright, key. And then I think I'm good to go. 40 minutes in game. That's like an hour-long run. They're getting big these days. They're growing big here in France, I guess. Nope, not even messing with cursed chests right now. Yeah, you might say, well, you just got like a 35 kill combo. Yeah, but it puts so much undue stress on me, and I don't really... Oh, hurry up. Okay, I'm fine. After getting killed recently to... colorful, but not poison. I mean, I don't know why I thought acid nerves would give me poison. It's just... maybe I'm thinking of those like tropical frogs that, you know, are super colorful to show you that they're all super poisons. Careful, especially with the shocker down there. Especially with that cleaver, which can not only do a lot of damage, but also just malaise me up like nobody. Like nobody's business. Ah, that was very close. Alright. 21 tactics, not even in the castle yet. I think I'm going to try to make this as quick of a castle as I possibly can, just to... Whoa! Right through the wall! I don't think that should be possible, but I didn't get hit by it, so I'm okay. So I'll allow it. 4-cell runs, man, I tell you. Well, hey, this will be a really good build against the Hand of the King if I manage to get to him. Looking forward to that. Because the Hand of the King does not have much for defense against really, really massive hits from damage over time. I mean, trapping him in a bear trap, getting like a legendary torch or something like that is just a fantastic combo if you can swing it. Yeah, the poison trail alone. Hey, yo. Get caught in the snow. Damn it! Alright. Okay, Necromancy. I'm actually going to buff you up here as opposed to getting extra damage. Just because I need that health. Go down! Food? No. Oh, I'm really questioning going up. Like I said, difficult time. I've had a difficult time going up against the Timekeeper recently. I would like to be as healthy as possible if I can. Okay. Very slow, careful, doucement, and all that. Food? Nope, more money. But hey, that'll be good for buffing up the Hokuto's bow. Well, there goes my kill combo. Not that I really cared too much about it anyway, but still. I cared enough about it. Okay, come on. I'm actually like genuinely sweating right now with how stressful this is. Alright, anything more I can kill before I get out of here? I don't think so. It looks like I've pretty much cleared this out as best as I'm going to get it. And no food left around anywhere if I was going to take a little bit of a hit. Nah, ain't nothing happening. Alright. Well, just prepare to use a potion if disengagement gets popped. That's gonna be the solution that I got here. Oh, well, yeah, also food being around wouldn't matter at all anyway. Hey, poison's the enemy. Wow. I could have actually switched out Alchemic Carbine for something else. I mean, granted, it's just like, how could I have seen that coming? That's ridiculous. Increases damage by 3682. That's more than 3 times that I'm getting off the regular Alchemic Carbine hits. That's just silly. Come on. Come on, big money, big money. No difficult fights, please. Please don't just completely murder me immediately. I'm still having trouble adjusting to some of her new moves. That's some really good damage. Okay. Okay. It's working. It's working. It's working. Is that actually a perfect fight? Cool. Another legendary item. Yeah, that's 2 for the run now. 2 for the price of 1 run. Well, it's not a 1 run just yet. Anything of interest? No, it's... Neither of them really fit in the build that I'm doing, and to be honest, grappling hook is not really the best item ever. If they've at least changed it so it does more than 1 hit point of damage, I'd be okay with that. What you... Ho-ho! Ain't you funny, game? Ain't you... I was so hilarious I forgot to laugh. Except I did. So it was so hilarious I laughed. Let's just get out of here. Come on. This is a build that could beat the hand. So I'm definitely going to make an attempt. Let's go. Take it nice and slow. And I do think that they have improved the mini-boss elite fights so that they don't, Okay. I do think they've changed the mini-boss elite fights so that they don't have specific modifiers on them, which is fine by me. Ideally, would get an increase to... Ideally, I would get an increase to the... or a better version of the alchemic carbine right now. Not holding my breath. You know what? Let's have some fun here. Get destroyed. Hi, guys. How you doing? Okay. That's probably for the best, because I'm about to get attacked up here. Okay. You can just hear the panic in my voice there. Okay. Slowly. Oh, this kind of... Oh, thank you for breaching him at a very opportune time there, video game. Anyway, Elite Funtime Charlie up here. Yeah, I can deal. Wow. Oh, it hit him into the spikes. That's why he got insta-gibbed there, not because like I have some amazing damage. Ouch and ouch, my pride, more than anything else. If I just do this, does it still do it? No. Okay. That's worth checking. 2, 1, and let's go. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Now I also remember seeing a patch that said that enemies won't teleport into the mini-boss arena. That is untrue. Or at least maybe it's only in specific circumstances, because I've definitely had that happen before. Yeah, you can see him trying to do it right there, so I rest my case. Really also want to be definitely watching out for Guardian Knights. Guardian Knights will kill me to a ridiculous degree. Get out of his range and then do this. Get destroyed. Okay, Guardian Knights, a lot of melees, a lot of damage. Don't want to deal with those guys. So I'm going to try to okay, well, that did not work at all for what I was trying to do. Cool and nice. However, he's already exhausted his spinny move, so I don't have to worry about him. So he's just going to try to slam down on me with a sword, which doesn't even matter because I'm already out of there. But you know what I'm saying. All right, what do we got? Slowly and carefully. Slow and steady wins the race, says the very incorrect tool tip on the loading screen says. That's right, I'm calling you out, Motion Twin. Hey, Tornado. Super damaging Tornado. If this was not the alpha, I would have gone for that. Because that's a lot of extra damage, and because that's a lot of damage that would deal, and additionally, it's also a... No, I saw that coming. Just walk into the wolf trap and get killed. That's fine with me. But, yeah, that's a lot of extra damage that I don't want to deal with, and that's a lot of, stuff. Otherwise, it would counter the Hand of the King quite well, to be honest, because it would, force all of his projectiles right back at him, dealing a pretty decent amount of damage. Also, I wouldn't have to worry about him throwing down bombs, so a plus on its own. In Dead Cells land, you're always pretty safe on the wall. You're just climbing there. What you got? Food infected with malaise. What about you? Money. Got your money, honey. I got your disease. Welcome. Welcome to the jungle. Anything of interest? Just the lore room, and I don't think it's a lore room that gives me anything. If it's not, please call me out in the comments. All right. Surprisingly good run. It's not even remotely worth messing around with that sort of stuff right now. Well-oiled machine. All right. I'm going to go grab that scroll if I can. That's extra buff up to... Man, I have nearly 30,000 health right now. Yeah, that's extra buff up to... You know what? I'm not actually going to go this way. Do my necromancy, and then past that point, it could also maybe be a little bit of extra health if I decide to take some brutality. We'll see. Well, I don't know. I thought I screwed up that jump. Hello? Okay. His tornado is like surprisingly... Just give me like 1 second here. As I bury my shame. Alright, so how much health do I actually get from brutality? Not that much. Like 1,000 damage when he hit me with that. When he hit me with the hook alone. That's ridiculous. Oh, what's this thing? Boy, am I just not... I think the stress is getting to me. But anyway, I really don't want to go down there, considering how that Guardian Knight took me to school and... took me to... I don't know. He nearly killed me. That's bad. Alright. What's going to be the safest area to go to here? Whatever the safest area is, that's the one that I'm going to want to be hitting up. Because like I said, this build should be good enough to beat the king. Or the Hand of King. I mean, I don't really need any build to beat the king. That dude's not really in any position to be fighting in any way. Get up here. A little bit more health, a little bit more necromancy regain potential. Well, it's something. Getting breached too much to finish his teleport. Sure. Then, you know what? Sick all y'all malaying me up. Come on. Whatever. That was stupid anyway. I didn't even want to kill these characters. Yeah, I do. That's a lie. Okay. Ah, damn it, he got me. Remember disengagement. Guardian Knight. Ah ha ha! Man, that was just not going very well. Also, 666 cells lost. Well, hey. I mean, at least it's a decent run as it was.